Hey guys, welcome back. I'm just trying to decide which episodes I've read and which ones I haven't. If you do want to read this one again, feel free. Looks like I think I've got to go upstairs to the... not to a cellar, but staff only. That's probably going to be the next place I go. Back up to a terminal. I think it's the place I need to go. Continue? Yes. Day 2, 5 PM, outside the terminal. You right? Yeah, I guess. Cool. Mind if I join you? Go for it. Durry? You want a Durry? I'm sorry, I am... Durry. Coffee nail. Cigarette. You want to smoke or nah? Oh, right, of course. Yeah, sure. So that's been a weird day. Thanks. No worries. So where are you from, then? Huh? You were first to ask. I live in Collingwood. Where else can you find active nightlife scene amid factories, shops and apartments built all in the 1800s? Oh yeah? Whereabouts? Smith Street. Bit pricey up there these days, isn't it? Bet you like your avo toast. Piss off. I got housemates. Well, I know what you mean. Bit odd, being dead and all that. Takes some getting used to. Ned certainly knows what it's like to get used to being dead. People keep saying that, but it doesn't make me feel any better. I understand. Do you? I reckon as much as anyone can, yeah. Right. Hey, what's our toast actually like? Huh? I've never had it. Can't you go out and just eat some? I'm sure Maddie could whip it up if you asked. Avocados are highly malevolent fruit. Don't trust him one bit. Plus I've got this whole situation. So that's what straw was for. You got it. So what does it taste like? I don't know. Like avocado and toasted bread? Avocado is kind of cold and mushy, but it's got a good taste. Like peas? Definitely better than mushy peas. Love me a bowl of peas, mate. One famous Australian outlaw requested peas to a bottle of wine for his last meal before he was hanged. What? Because they're the only thing you can eat through a straw? Watch yourself. Gonna zap me with your death council powers? First off, it's a council of death, not death council. They're totally different things. Secondly, you really think that's what we do? Walk around like shooting lightning out of our fingers? Well, if you put it like that, it sounds a bit silly, yeah. We don't do anything like that. We just keep things running smoothly is all. Rats and cafe owners to settle their time debt isn't something we'd like to do often. So you just keep a peace? As fucking ironic as that sounds, yeah, Ned keeps a peace. Dude. I know. You want another? Sure. I love the sunrises here. Yeah, alright. You watch many sunrises, Ned? Oh, not enough, no. Even semi-immortals need their sleep. Liminal space tends to draw liminal people. I just like to sit here and watch it. Even when it's cloudy or raining, there's just something about watching a sunrise that makes it easier to deal with the coming day. Feeling optimistic all of a sudden? Nah, I still feel like shit. How about you, Kishan? Kishan? I don't feel great. Having a lot of trouble and... You guys haven't dead. I've only got a couple of hours left before I have to go, and I don't think anyone here really properly understands what it's like to see a last sunrise ever without any idea of what comes next, and that's really fucking terrifying. I'm never going to see my friends and my boyfriend or my family again. I'm just going to pass on, and I'll never know whether or not they remember me or mourn me, or whether I'm going to be remembered as a good dude who tried his best or just be forgotten in a year. That good dude just tried his best, couldn't even win a freaking game of five thing and fill it with a basement of a cafe that basically sits on banks of the sticks as far as I can tell, and God, I can't even tell what matters. Were stakes low? High? I can't tell, so I'm so disorientated. I'm trying desperately to feel something, but all I feel is I'm slipping away. With every second I'm losing myself degrees, and it's incredibly scary. I don't know how to deal with it. That is a cool shot. Yeah, pick up. Actually came out to apologise for that. The game. Oh, for God's sake, Maddie. Have you been gambling again? Can it, Ned? Kishan. I shouldn't have taken that time from you. You took it fair and square. I don't feel like I did, so I'm giving it back. Believe me, I'm as surprised as you are. I don't usually do this. So what's different this time? That's my business. Can't believe you're still swindling people out of hours trying to fix your debt. Dude, I know. Bloody undignified. It's a clear violation of the rules. I will banish you right now, my man. I thought you'd stop pulling that crap once you took ownership of a cafe from Che. You think this is going to help you pay off this debt? Yes. Absolutely. And if you've got any bright ideas on how to do it otherwise, I'm all ears. We should never have granted you a chamber license to his practices. The actions of reckless necromancers make pretty good cause for the importance of occupational licensing. You obviously failed to be responsible with them. You really think we wouldn't be doing it if we ended up with licenses, Bushman? Given your history, the hypocrisy of display on here is outstanding. That's all behind me, and you know it. I've been working on doing some good for the last 100 years. With a council. Really? Yes, we maintain a balance. You know why that's important. Sure do. I don't need you moralising on me from your ivory tower. I'll give it a rest, guys. But I'm putting my last day on my Earth card. Quit it. I'm inside. Come find me when you want those hours back, Kishan. For what it's worth, I'm sorry about this. I've never been to the other side. I was too afraid to leave. Walked the land for decades, evading the council. As a kind they call revenancy. Staying too long, upsetting the balance. But in lieu of booting me straight to the next place, or some sort of external punishment, the council offered me a job. Dad may have forgotten some of us into his past, but I'm pretty sure of me going to heaven. Sorry, that's all stuff you don't care about, I suppose. Yeah, it's interesting enough. Now I'm just filling up empty air. You should head inside and grab those hours back. Truth be told, I'm not feeling especially fond of Maddie right now. She might have been dishonest with you. But even I can tell she's at the end of a rope. You might not be able to see it yet, but I think the people in there are fond of you. You think so? Maddie wouldn't have offered those hours back if it wasn't something different about you. Plus that kid actually seems to like you, yeah? I guess. She kind of just dragged me off and got hold of me to do some screwdrivers for her. Trust me, she thinks you're great. Go on inside and say hi. Got some business to go stick my nose into anyway. Alright. Catch you in a bit. Got some questions about the council. Of course, I won't be out long. Later, mate. Hey. Yo. You want those hours back? I guess so. It's only about 4 hours, so I don't think it'll make much of a difference. If it's okay, I prefer that you would have them. Ashley was enjoying having you around. Just Ashley? And me too, I guess. You seem pretty reluctant to admit that, my dude. Don't psychoanalyze me. Sit still for a minute. Alright, lay your hand on mine and place your index finger on my wrist. This is part of your ritual, just an excuse to hold hands? Shut up. Thanks. Watch carefully, and no matter what you do, don't move your hand. Usually a binding spell used to make sure all this doesn't happen, but we're not the agents required, and you probably don't care about that. True. Alright. Yep. I give this time freely and without coercion. Above all, so below, I maintain the balance. I maintain the balance. That's it. How'd you feel? How'd you feel better? Less itchy? Yeah, we weren't kidding about that yesterday. As you linger, you begin to upset the balance. And as I understand, it doesn't feel good. Right, yeah. Why does Ned get to stick around then? Does he just ignore it? The council are a special case. They're more similar to demigods or demons than they are to us. That's fascinating. Tell me about it. I was joined ages ago, but they're upright dicks. They don't seem that bad to me. That's because you're not run into any ridiculous rules. Bunch of bloody regulations on manipulating life force and certain standards of the treatment of spirits. There's got to be a more inclusive term than human rights for not so quite human entities that are floating around. Is that why you gave me the hours back? Because Ned realised you broke the rules? No. I was all within guidelines despite his blustering. Gave him back because I felt bad, that's all. Oh, neat. So you pity me? Oh, I love that. I'm actually really into it. No, dude, it's not like that at all. Now you don't need to clarify it, I get it. Seriously. Last day on Earth. Moving on. I'm sure, I'm sorry. Bell signal to the end of the episode, apparently. That's what I'm taking it as anyway. Bye-bye.